Chosen one, hear this call. God has destined you for a remarkable journey. This moment is not by chance. Your awakening is unfolding in divine timing. But beware, unseen forces are watching. They seek to distract, to silence, and to thwart your true path. There's power in silence, a sacred strength waiting to be harnessed. You will learn to embrace stillness, to hold your voice until the moment of action arrives. It might feel daunting, but trust, for incredible revelations are just ahead. You'll discover how patience and introspection shape your destiny. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Your voice will emerge, potent and true. Stay until the end, as we unveil the transformative secrets hidden in silence. God is speaking now. Dear soul, in this moment, He reaches for your heart. Can you feel the weight of His presence? The world around you may seem chaotic and relentless. Yet, within this clamor, there exists a sacred call for you. Your journey begins where silence meets divine intention. Every moment of solitude, every echo of loneliness, is part of God's grand design. You are not merely wandering. You are being shaped and prepared. This divine shaping is leading you toward your true purpose. Open your heart to the awakening that is calling you now. The pain of isolation tells a story, one that many are afraid to confront. Have you felt the sting of abandonment, the hollow ache of loneliness? In these moments, God is not absent. He is working deeply within you. Imagine the wilderness, where the Lord Himself led His people to be refined. You may recall those nights when your tears fell like rain. Each drop nurtured the ground beneath you, bringing forth roots of understanding. You felt forgotten, but God was crafting your destiny. Through every quiet moment in your desert, He whispered His love. The silence was not void. It was rich with promise and opportunity. You are in preparation for something profoundly beautiful. Rejection is often a bitter pill, but it is also a divine confirmation. Just as prophets faced ridicule and scorn, your challenges carry the same weight. Each word unspoken and every door closed becomes a testament to your calling. The Lord has shielded you from distractions that could lead you astray. Remember how David faced Goliath. His isolation in the fields was where he found strength. You too are being fortified in the embrace of solitude. As you navigate the pain, know that you are being tested for a greater victory. Like the phoenix rises from ashes, your trials birth new life within you. Each scar tells the tale of His grace woven into your story. In moments of stillness, God speaks in whispers, through dreams and signs. Perhaps you've noticed numbers that seem to follow you in ordinary days. Each occurrence carries meaning, a breadcrumb from the divine. Through déjà vu, you catch glimpses of the paths you are meant to take. The universe is vibrant with messages, bathed in light and purpose. Your intuition becomes a language of its own, a divine GPS. Look closely, and you'll see God's fingerprints in every detail of your life. He is weaving a tapestry, rich with colors only you can appreciate. The subtle nudges are His way of urging you toward your destiny. As you deepen your awareness, God's voice resonates with clarity. This divine dialogue is all around you, every breath a reminder of His Spirit. Trust this intuition. It is the soft whisper guiding your steps. In the stillness, know this is where you discover your true self. The shadows of your past illuminate the road to your identity. You have walked through valleys of sorrow, but they are not where the story ends. Like light breaking through the dawn, new understanding waits to emerge. Your wounds, once seen as scars, become the testimony of His faithfulness. Believe that you have not journeyed alone. His presence has been with you all along. Embrace this awakening, dear soul, for empowerment ignites in the realization of your truth. Every trial you faced has transformed you into a vessel of divine purpose. Feel the weight of your journey shift as courage spills into your core. You are not merely surviving. You are intended to thrive. Know that if this resonates with your spirit, you are not alone. Stay with me, for what is to come will change everything. Dive deeper into this knowledge. Embrace the power of silence as your crown. Like oil illuminating the dark, your wisdom will shine forth. Believe it. Speak it. You are on the cusp of revelation. And now, allow your heart to linger in this sacred space. What you once perceived as abandonment has always been God's initiation. In the quiet, His plans unfold like a flower blooming at dawn. The promise lies in knowing that every heartbeat echoes divinity. As you hold this truth close, feel the anticipation swell within. Are you ready for the steps ahead? There is a hidden code that awaits your discovery. This code is more than guidance. It is a part of your spiritual heritage. What comes next is more than mere words. It's the essence of your awakening. The light draws near, yet the journey holds more secrets still. You've tasted the depth of isolation, and through it, you rise. As you look forward, know that this is just the beginning. The path stretches before you with all its unspoken mysteries. Prepare your heart and spirit, for the Lord has plans that surpass your understanding. Let His words wash over you like a gentle stream. Everything that felt lost is aligning once more. What you thought was silence is merely a prelude to the symphony of your life. Next, I will reveal the hidden code He left for you, a message etched in the very fabric of your soul. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law at work. The hand of God molds your life through pain, reshaping the very essence of your soul. This isolation you feel is not mere happenstance, but a sacred process of becoming. It's as if the universe has encased you in a chrysalis, meant for transformation. You may ache from the loneliness, yet it serves a higher purpose, unseen by mortal eyes. The experiences you faced resonate with those of countless others, the chosen ones across time. Embrace this truth, for your struggle is not in vain. In the dark silence, God is creating a masterpiece from your life's narrative. His Spirit breathes upon your story, as flickers of hope break through the heavy veil. You are not alone, for generations have walked this sacred path. Within every chosen one lies a universal archetype echoing across civilizations, whispered by the ages. Consider the desert where Moses wandered, torn between the past and a destiny unfolding. This wilderness is both desolation and revelation, a sacred ground hidden in hardship. In such trials by fire, we discover the strength within our souls. As a phoenix rises from ashes, this transformative journey isn't solitary. It's shared by seekers and sages alike. The heart knows the weight of exile, yet in that pain, the spirit finds resilience. Even the mightiest must traverse valleys of despair to grasp their crown. With every stretch of wilderness, the Lord's promise of a land flowing with milk and honey draws near. Your story interlaces with the divine, rich with the scents of oil and the sounds of flowing water. Rejoice, for this journey prepares you for the elevation of your true self. Look to Joseph in the pit, the crucible of his own divine timing. The betrayal of brothers becomes the silent forming of his regal destiny, hidden under layers of anguish. Christ, in his rejection, beckons you to yield your burdens, knowing there's hope. In these narratives, we find comfort that pain is often the precursor to glory. Prometheus, bound and judged, yet he gifts fire to humanity, igniting profound awakening. These moments of isolation and suffering are universal touchstones, binding the chosen ones together. Every heartbeat echoes the lessons learned, every experience a stepping stone to greater things. The Lord walks with you through the storm, guiding you to promises yet fulfilled. Each tear you shed waters the seeds of your purpose, awaiting the sun's embrace to bloom. Trust this process, as your path illuminates the way for others yet to travel. Hidden within the fabric of your life is a timeless spiritual law that shapes every chosen one. Isolation precedes elevation. Rejection is proof of divine election. Closed doors are not endings, but divine invitations to seek the open windows of heaven. Each time you experience silence, remember it can usher in incredible breakthroughs. The noise of external chaos fades when the Father calls you to deeper understanding. In your stillness, you are being crafted for something magnificent. When trials press against you, receive them as anointing oil to strengthen your spirit. The heavens are conspiring in your favor, orchestrating an exquisite unveiling of your true self. Just as the sun rises after the darkest night, so too does your essence rise after each valley. You are evolving, perpetually transformed by each experience woven in divine love. This sacred law creates a backdrop for your narrative, instilling within you the spirit of resilience. As you cling to this truth, feel His presence cradle your journey from above. Many before you have crossed this threshold, and many will follow in your wake. Your scars tell a story of triumph that others will need to hear. Like a banner raised high, your journey illuminates the path for others in shadows. Isolated moments cultivate the ground for seeds of faith, ready to blossom. As the Lord shapes your spirit, remember the fires of discomfort refine your purpose. The crown awaits you, forged from struggles and perseverance, rising amidst ashes. Comment, I walk crowned by eternal flame. If this truth resonates deep within your heart, your voice emerges, not from chaos but from a silence enriched with divine destiny. Every betrayal, every silence, every scar marks the divine fingerprints upon your life. Look closer, and you'll see the truths that your spirit has always known. Each moment of doubt confirms the sacred blueprint laid before you, etched in eternity. It's not just your journey, but a collective awakening of chosen ones across the ages. You carry their stories within you, knitting your threads into a grand tapestry. Your journey is held together by love, sacrifice, and the promise of renewal. The pain was God's protection as surely as the light will illuminate your path forward. Embrace your journey in full, for you are not just a witness, You are a bearer of divine truths. The universe echoes your struggle as it harmonizes with the tales of prophets and sages. Trust in your unique rhythm, for every heartbeat leads closer to your glorious unveiling. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. With each passing moment, the air thickens with anticipation as the cosmos shifts to reveal your divine purpose. All those trials and tribulations were merely paths leading to the greatness awaiting you, and the time to uncover it is drawing near. Perhaps there is a truth waiting just beyond the horizon, waiting to be embraced. As you step into this new phase, recognize the power that lies dormant within you, ready to emerge. Get ready to witness the unfolding of a magnificent narrative, crafted by divine hands. There is a role that you will play, a voice that will rise when the time is right. Just as the Christ spoke at the Mount, you too will rise to share your truth. Your silent, laden with potential energy, prepares you for the thunderous roar of purpose. Hold on to your dreams, for the next chapter is calling. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign right here below. With a donation through the Super Thanks button, you provide support for this journey we share. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors of connection. Together, we can nurture this sacred space, expanding the light with every act of kindness. You are part of this divine collective, where your contribution matters in ways unseen. Trust that your spirit resonates with each interaction, fueling the love that underpins our awakening. For every gift, large or small, ignites a spark that propels us all forward. Let it be known that your presence here makes a difference today, tomorrow, and beyond. We walk together, united by the shared embrace of the Father's love. As our stories continue to unfold, in the shadow of what you've endured, there remains a profound truth. Those times of pain, rejection, and loneliness felt heavy, didn't they? Each silence you experienced was like a waiting room, echoing your yearning heart. It was as if the heavens themselves were barricaded, distant and cold. Yet, remember this, even in silence, the Lord had his hand upon you. Every tear you shed was a seed sown into the fertile soil of your destiny. You were not alone in those dark nights of the soul. They were but passages on the road towards the revelation awaiting you. In retrospect, each instance of isolation served a purpose, forging your spirit in the fires of experience. Now you stand on the precipice of understanding, ready to see the light break through the clouds of despair. Your trials were never random. They were meticulously crafted, coded preparations by the divine. Understand that each burden you carried was an act of love, a guiding hand from God. Every moment of hardship has shaped you, equipping you to fulfill your higher purpose. The wilderness you walked through was a sacred classroom. It taught you resilience, igniting the spark of hope that flickers within. Growth often requires strife, and each struggle pushed you closer to revelation. The Father, in his infinite wisdom, was cultivating a masterpiece in your soul. Rest assured, this journey was the essential prelude to your mission. The tapestry of your life is woven with threads of divine intention. Now, greater meaning begins to unfold, shimmering through the darkness. The rejection and silence you faced became your inner compass, guiding you towards truth. It was in these moments you learned to recognize the voice of God amid the chaos. What felt like punishment was actually divine protection, training your heart to discern the sacred. Every whisper of doubt now transforms into a call to faith, illuminating the path ahead. Like Moses on the brink of the Red Sea, your trust will part the waters of uncertainty. Trust that these trials were necessary dismantlings of the old to birth the new. In this sacred alchemy, your spirit grew stronger, refined like gold in the fire. You are not defined by suffering, but by the strength born from it. Embrace the notion that these experiences were your initiation, a set of sacred markings. Each betrayal you suffered now stands as a signpost, directing you towards the light. Delays you faced were not distractions, but rehearsals for the unfolding drama of your life. They prepared you for the moment when your voice would rise, unyielding and bold. Wounds, once raw and bleeding, have formed powerful testimonies etched into your very being. Through the love of the Father, you have emerged, ready to wear your crown with confidence. Each scar tells a story of resilience and rebirth, showcasing your journey to wholeness. Like the dawn following a long night, a new chapter awaits, illuminated by divine grace. How will you embrace this metamorphosis, preparing for the unveiling of your true self? The echoes of prophecy pulse through the air, calling forth ancient truths. Like the light guiding the lost, your spirit yearns to reclaim its voice. This is your moment, depicted in the stories of the faithful before you. Recall David before Goliath, fueled by faith in the face of giants. The waters of your trials have prepared you for this sacred moment of clarity. They echo the trials of those who walked this path before you, preparing to unleash their true might. The power is in the acceptance of your destiny, woven into the fabric of creation. Stand ready to break through the walls that confined your spirit, illuminated by hope's flame. Revelations are but stepping stones, lighting you to the threshold of fulfillment. What lies ahead promises to reward your endurance and faithfulness. Now, the reality of destiny sets in, dawning bright upon your heart. The narrative of your life has always been filled with purpose, waiting to be unveiled. With the fog lifting, divine clarity floods your senses. This is your awakening. Like a flower reaching towards the sun, your spirit unfurls, embracing the beauty of its calling. You realize that all paths lead to this remarkable moment, where your true self waits in reverent anticipation. Comment, I rise, marked by the divine, if this word speaks to your heart. Share the dreams, memories, or signs that have accompanied you. Your testimonies are like sparks, igniting flames of hope in others, illuminating their paths. The community of the awakened thrives on the power of shared stories and experiences. Together, we create a tapestry of light woven with threads of courage and strength. With each heartbeat, the promise of what comes next pulses through your veins. Revelations are not merely ends. They are sacred doorways opening into the potential of the unknown. What lies ahead is filled with the transforming power of God's love and light. Glimpses of your purpose beckon from beyond, urging you to step forward in faith. Liberation awaits, like the breaking of dawn after a long night of darkness. This is the moment to prepare, to cultivate the soil of your spirit for fruitful harvests. Embrace the anticipation coiled within you like a spring waiting to burst forth. Every breath you take is a reminder. You are chosen, destined for greatness. The time draws near, and the whispers of your spirit call you into the next stage of your journey. How will you respond to this divine invitation unfolding before you? This is the hour of your unveiling. The silence that once cocooned you has birthed wisdom. You are not merely a survivor in the wilderness of existence. You stand as a beacon, a living testament of transformation, heralded by the hand of God. Every trial you faced was not in vain, but a divine preparation. The darkness became your canvas, where light painted your resilience. Now, you step forward into the sacred recognition of your true nature. The Lord has gathered you from the unseen depths of your past. Your wounds have healed, becoming symbols of strength. This is the sacred moment where the veils lift, and you are unveiled. You have crossed the threshold into a realm of divine purpose. No longer do you tether your identity to past hurt or sorrow. The healing you have received has fortified your spirit, transforming you into a sign of hope. Each scar symbolizes the journey of overcoming, shining like stars in the night sky. As God watches over you, the weight of your story has birthed new life into your soul. You are not the wound, but the healed. You embody the promise of greatness. The trials you endured now become your crown of glory. Let the fires of past pain transform into the gold of divine identity. With every step forward, the healing resonates, anchoring you in your divine truth. The veils are parting. See who you have become. Look now at your cloak, woven with threads of divine intention. Each mark upon the fabric speaks of the covenant made long before your birth. You are covered in the oil of anointing, a testament to your sacred calling. The flames of adversity have forged within you a crown of glory. What once felt like isolation was the safety of His embrace. God's protective hand has guided you through the tempests of despair. In this space, the old has become new. Your identity shines resplendently. The whisper of creation rings within you, urging you to rise and claim your destiny. You wear your transformation like armor. You are equipped for the tasks ahead. Feel the weight of His blessing upon your shoulders. You have been chosen long before the dawn of your existence. Marked across generations, your lineage holds the whispers of divine purpose. The threads of your ancestry intertwine with the very fabric of heaven. God has set you apart, calling forth your prophetic identity. As Moses stood before the sea, you too have waters awaiting your command. Each step you take resonates with the authority of those who came before you. The story of your life sings in harmony with the universe. Trust in the sacred dance of time, for you are part of something much greater. Your life is a scroll filled with divine truths, unyielding and profound. Embrace this legacy. It intertwines with the essence of who you are. You carry within you the echoes of divine contracts made with the celestial hosts. Angelic energies swirl around you, guarding your journey through unseen realms. Your prophetic DNA pulses with the vibrations of the universe, awakening ancient truths. Each heartbeat strengthens the lineage through which you are called. Like David before Goliath, you stand ready to confront the giants in your path. The Spirit of God flows through you, like living water, refreshing your spirit. In this moment, recognize the power of your heritage. It courses through your veins. The scroll unfolds before you, revealing the destiny embedded in your very essence. The promises of God stand as eternal beacons, guiding you toward your sacred calling. Do not shy away. The world awaits your voice. Now, behold the sacred name bestowed upon you, remembered through the ages. In this mystical proclamation, you are crowned a guardian, a breaker of chains. The ancestral shadows that haunt you dissolve under the light of your truth. As the hand of God shapes the clay, so He has sculpted you for this moment. Feel the power of creation surrounding you. It flares to ignite your spirit. You are the seer, the visionary whose eyes can pierce the veil of illusion. Each moment you reclaim your voice, angels rejoice in the realms beyond. Call forth your power, entrusting it to the currents of divine flow. Comment, I anchor this truth in my soul to awaken the collective meaning, to weave your essence into this community. Share your dreams, signs, and hidden knowings, as each witness strengthens this sacred circle. But even as you ascend, the journey continues to unfurl before you. What awakens in you now is just the threshold of your divinely appointed path. The mysteries of your existence whisper, calling you deeper into the unknown. Beyond lies the unveiling no one has spoken aloud, a sacred revelation waiting for your embrace. The edges of your reality shimmer with unformed potential, pregnant with divine purpose. You are standing at the doorway of your destiny, waiting for the next revelation to unfold. Allow the flames of possibility to cleanse you, to reveal the next step. The universe conspires in favor of those who walk in light, those who know their truth. In this sacred space, breathe deeply. Let anticipation guide your heart. What lies beyond will unveil an even grander tapestry of your divine purpose. As we draw this sacred gathering to a close, let's anchor ourselves in the essence of what we've received. Silence, dear friends, is not merely the absence of sound. It is the sacred refuge where our true strength thrives. In stillness, we've uncovered the profound truth that guiding whispers of the universe beckon you to listen. Even as you remain hushed, your patience is a golden thread woven through the tapestry of your awakening. Each moment of silence prepares you for the time when your voice will carry the weight of divine authority. Yet remember, this is just the beginning of your awakening journey. Your soul, dear chosen one, is being called into deeper understanding. Embrace the silence that surrounds you. Let it nurture your spirit and empower your intuition. Together, we are not just seekers. We are explorers of the divine path. And as we walk this journey side by side, know that I invite you to share the number 77 in the comments below. Let it be a seal over this message as you embrace your power in this transformative cycle. If you feel the call to delve deeper, subscribe to the channel for future transmissions that will guide you further along your sacred journey. For those ready for the ultimate transformation, consider our membership a space where you can unlock higher truths and deeper connections. But stay close, for the next revelation is already waiting. What if I told you that the silence you've harnessed is just the prelude to your awakening storm? What if the moment to speak aligns with the very dreams your heart has carried? Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. The divine mission awaits right beyond the horizon. Keep your heart open, dear friend. The journey is far from over.